Ever since the Italian version of this week's Tell Your Tale episode leaked a month early, I have been eagerly awaiting the English release. Seeing it in English confirms what I had suspected from my shaky understanding of Italian. This is one of my top 3 favorite episodes in all of Tell Your Tale's run, right up there with main melody and all that jazz. So, what makes it work? Posey is at the heart of this episode. I haven't talked about Posey much lately, but I'll say this. I went from liking her at the start to disliking her during Tell Your Tale's big slump in quality during season 1 to liking her again. When Izzy isn't abusing her and she's not being actively racist, Posey represents a nice contrast to the main 6 as a pony who is grumpy and slow to accept change but ultimately reasonable and thoughtful. I will highlight the fact that they forgot that Posey is besties with Wendy, but Tell Your Tale and Make Your Mark never had good continuity with each other anyway. At a basic level, the idea of the grumpy pony feeling lonely at a fair is a good one. Pairing her with Pip is the other part that makes this episode click. Pip has functioned as a sort of liaison between Posey and the rest of the main 6 before. We've seen them converse on occasions, most notably when Pip invited Posey to be featured on the Pipcast and Posey had the chance to explain some of her thought processes. It's nice to see Pip step into that role again. Of course, once Pip notices that Posey is perturbed, that's when the episode really takes off. Call me a filly, but I teared up when Posey asked who would love to spend the day with her and Pip pointed to herself with a big grin. Pip is so sweet. Literally best pony. I really like their song. It's so on the snout about the message, and honestly, sometimes that's exactly what works. The sunset scene in the water is also really heartfelt. This episode just does everything right. It focuses on 2 characters that I like, shows why I like them both, has a great song, and most importantly, it has heart. That's been a common theme in season 2. Mid to late season 1 episodes were stories about nothing. Just pointless screaming and running around to keep the kids glued to the screen for another 5 minutes, please. Season 2 episodes are messy sometimes, but they have heart. This is a story about something. This is a story about a grumpy pony and an optimistic pony finding friendship. 5 out of 5, straight up. First Tell Your Tale episode I've given that score to. Peace out.